Alright, I'm here with some bracketology. As we all know, every single bracket in the world is busted. Not a single one perfect. Um, to say the first two rounds, or I guess the first three rounds, were madness would be an understatement. But I'm going to go over the Sweet 16. Um, the Sweet 16 surprises, and then I'm going to break down each game individually. Um, Surprises, I guess the biggest surprise would probably be, I would say honestly, Dayton, for the simple fact that Dayton versus Ohio State, we knew they played a chip on the shoulder, but for them to beat Ohio State and then to beat Syracuse, that's big for the program, big for Archie Miller, who's Sean Miller, Arizona's head coach, younger brother, who obviously is going to get a big job after this little run of beating Ohio State, Syracuse, and now meeting Stanford, which is also another story. Stanford, 10 seed, knocked off a very good New Mexico team. Knocked off then a very good athletic Kansas team playing very well. That Dayton Stanford matchup is going to be really fun to watch. I'll get into that in the next video. Um, on the other side, I would say obviously the Florida UCLA chalk matchup, Virginia MSU chalk matchup. I think those will be tough. Iowa State UConn, that's a 3 versus 7, which I like a lot. I think Iowa State has a bunch of grown men. Looked very good against North Carolina. Looked very good against NC Central. I think that the Jang guy or the center who broke his foot is out. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep into the game, but you know each game coming to break down a video each one. But Iowa State, but like I said, if I thought the guy center being hurt would be a factor, but hey, they beat North Carolina today without him, so you never know. UConn Shabazz Napier has the eye of a lion. I love his eye right now. I think Zona SCSU is going to be a grindhouse matchup. Baylor Wisconsin, I think, is going to be a fun matchup. A team. It's going to be an up and down. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. Kentucky Louisville, the biggest rivalry out there besides Duke and North Carolina. Kentucky Louisville Sweet 16. Kentucky's going to be riding on high horses after beating Wichita. Louisville is, they got the swag of a champ, but we're defending champion. Probably the other biggest surprise is Sweet 16 Tennessee. After being the first four in, knocking off Iowa, actually destroying Iowa, destroying UMass, destroying Mercer. Now sees a high-power Michigan team. That should be interesting. I guess I would say players to watch out for this weekend, Sweet 16, and there's some of the same guys I've kind of been saying all along, but watch out for Shabazz Napier for UConn. Watch out for Kyle Anderson for UCLA. Watch out for, I think, Julius Randle for Kentucky. If they're going to upset Louisville, he's going to have a big game. Watch out for Isaiah Austin of Baylor to knock off Wisconsin. And watch out for Xavier Thames of San Diego State. He could be the name we hear. Xavier Thames, he dropped 30 points on North Dakota State when San Diego State just rolled them yesterday. Xavier Thames, watch out for him against Zona. All right, cheers.